Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm sorry it's been a while since I made a video, and today I'm going to show you how to knit a beautiful unique pattern which can be used for scarves, blankets, shirts, blouses, and many other items. And I'm going to use the continental style of knitting, but first I'd like to show you how I cast on. So I make a knot like so, and then I have to leave some space for one of my knitting needles. And for this pattern, we are required to cast on an even number of chains, or any number that is a multiple of 2, for example 20, 40, 34, and so on. So for casting on, I'm using the English style of knitting like so. So I'm going to cast on my stitches until I get to 20, and then I'll continue explaining this pattern. Once I've cast on my 20 stitches, I'm going to insert my needle and I'm going to slip the first stitch. Then I'm going to take the yarn and grab it on my left index finger. So now we are going to start off with the first repeat pattern, and we are going to insert our needle in between these two stitches here and grab some yarn. Next, we are going to knit out this stitch here like so. Then we are going to go to the purl side. We're going to purl 1, and then we are going to repeat what we did at the beginning. In between these two stitches, insert your needle there, and then pull out some yarn, and then we are going to knit this stitch here. And then we are going to go to this side and we are going to purl this one. So basically we are alternating between those two designs that I've showed you here. Go to the purling side and then purl 1 and repeat. So continue with the pattern, and when we get to the end, I'll show you how we wind up. So when you only have 2 stitches left, we are going to purl 1, and then the last one is a stockinette stitch. You're going to knit it. Now we are going to the second repeat pattern, the second row. Before I forget, or before I continue, I'd like to say that I'm using 4.5 millimeter millimeter knitting needles, and I'm using medium size yarn. So we are going to slip the first stitch, and then we are going to knit the first stitch, and then we are going to go to the purling side and we are going to purl 2 together. So it's knit 1, purl 2. Knit 1, purl 2 for the second repeat row. Continue with the pattern, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. So when you get to the end, you'll have 1 stitch there, the stockinette stitch. We are going to knit it, and then continue with the pattern. Repeat. Once you have, make sure you always slip 1 at the beginning, and then continue with the 2 repeat patterns I've showed you. So once you have completed your project, or once you have done more rows, this is how the wrong side of the pattern looks like, and this is how the right side of the pattern looks like. Both sides look really, really nice. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for taking your time to view my work. I'm very grateful. Happy knitting!